this also brings us to myth number 4, which is a particularly disturbing one. Your child won't get anything out of it. There's a lot to unpack with this one. So I don't know, where do you want to start?
Yeah, I mean, I hear that a lot, and I hear it oftentimes from, I hear it both from parents and from gen ed teachers the most. Again, I think it's because we have worked presumptions around what learning looks like and what it means to get something out of something. Yeah. And also incorrect or just limited knowledge about access and how to provide access to students who may not learn in a typical fashion. Kids get so much out of inclusive classrooms most of the time. And it's not inclusion if a child's just in the back at the table and doesn't have access to the curriculum, right? Like that's not true inclusion. When we're talking about inclusion, we're talking about really meaningful inclusion where that is this child's classroom. The gen ed classroom is their classroom. Their peers are their peers. They're not on a different roster. They're not out of that classroom for the majority of the day. They're not siloed at the back table with an aide working on something totally different. Right? That's not inclusion. That's not what we're talking about when we talk about inclusion. When we talk about inclusion, we're talking about a child who has access to the gen ed curriculum, who can engage in the lessons, but at their own skill level and working on their own learning targets that are aligned to what the class is working on. It means that they have their peers, that they have access to the social opportunities, that they have relationships with their peers that are developing and growing. And sometimes that takes a long time. But if you're not in those spaces, that will never take place. Children get way more out of it than we think, especially when it's a nurturing, loving, caring environment where they feel like they can take risks, grow, learn, thrive.